Go right to the chicken wings because we told you right before the break that these wings were geared toward people with left-handed sensibilities. Maybe those of you who are left-handed who think this is a right-handed world, and I am right-handed, I can tell you that's pretty much that is how it is. But Pizza Hut has geared chicken wings specifically toward those of you who are left-handed. And right now we have Cindy Panel from Pizza Hut, VP of a local franchise, to talk with us about it. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming on this early. I know it was hard.
Yeah, we don't usually get up and make pizza this early.
Well, in this case, we have these wonderful wings. Now, tell us. So these are what you call left-handed wings.
Yes.
Explain the idea behind it.
Well, this is a new wing line that we have, Wing Street. It's debuting this year. We're working very hard to get it in all of our restaurants. So, you know, we want it to be everything to everybody. So we've decided to have our left-handed wing here that you're going to try today.
And these are the left-handed ones.
And then these are the right-handed ones. And then we have these for, you know, geared toward children, but they're also geared toward if you're left or right, ambidextrous. They work for everybody.
Yeah, because there's no real big, because here, and this is the one I'm going to sample here, but here, this one's geared more toward the left-handed people, but this one, very easy if you're right-handed.
Very easy.
But with these, since there's no actual place to grip, these work for either hands here. I mean, these are fantastic.
A fork and knife even.
So what's so different about them? I'll go and open up the dip since we're about to sample. But what would be so different about the left-handed? Maybe a little texture difference there?
A little bit. You know, they're not majorly breaded, so they're a little bit easier to eat if you're left-handed. So, but you know, from a flavor profile, it's not a whole lot of difference. It's more about the mechanics.
I'd like to, as a right-handed person, I would like to try one, so I'll sample them really quick. While I do, talk about the ambidextrous. I think that's really cool that it's geared toward both, while this one's geared toward left.
Yep, and this is a great wing. It's pure white meat. It's got a great flavor. There's a little bit of spice in the breading, but you know, if you want to eat it with a knife and fork, you can, or if you want to pick it up with either hand, you're good to go.
Knife and fork?
Yep.
People eat chicken wings like that.
Some people do.
Well, you know, some people do eat pizza as well with
They do.
With a knife and fork.
Yep.
This, oh my goodness, the texture to it. There's like a big difference, like not a huge difference, but there is a difference between the right-handed wings I know of and this one. This one has a slightly different flavor to it, but a really nice ting that I'm not used to.
Right, and it comes off the bone really easily, I hope that you found. So
yes.
They worked really hard on that.
Very easy. I mean, that's really cool. And it's stationed this way. That way it's a lot easier to actually dip.
Right.
Dip. And that's why it's also important to keep the dip on the left side if you're left-handed. Now, the right-handed ones are more breaded. Why is that?
Well, you know, right-handed people have a little easier time, so we decided to make the little bit messier ones for the right-handed people.
I know, that's, oh my goodness. Yeah, it is, you know, chicken wings are the messiest. These aren't, these don't have a lot of barbecue sauce or anything on them, so they're not overly messy. I mean, these are things that you could eat pretty easily.
Well, now, we didn't put a lot of sauce on those because we don't want to mess up your suit, but you can pick from about 8 different flavors. So, yeah, our medium sauce actually won some contests in Buffalo, New York.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, so it's award-winning.
Well, we're going to have to stop it there. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
And
I appreciate it.
We'll have Amanda try some in a little bit. They're really tasty. So.